So before we can really begin to understand organizational and professional communication, let's review the interactive communication process. This is a step up from what you may have learned in Com100, as this process is interactive and responds to the environment. You may not realize it, but you are engaging in the interactive communication process every day. Let's start with the source. This is the person who originates the message. In this video, I am the source and generating the message to you in an effort to help you further your learning. As I am creating and delivering the message to you, I am going through the encoding process. This includes not only the words that I choose, but how I present those through my nonverbal cues and such. How I deliver this message is the channel, and in this case, it is through video. Remember that the channel can take many different forms. It can be through person, through the phone, or even written through email and text message. Once the message is sent through the channel, it is destined to be decoded by the receiver. Right now, you are the receiver and decoding this lecturally, hopefully successfully. So far, pretty simple, right? However, we know that communication is not always this straightforward. My message to you may be decoded differently depending on a number of factors. For example, if you are trying to watch this lecture in a busy coffee house, you may have some background noise and interference that will impair your decoding. The context and how I present the information will also impact your decoding. For example, if I were to deliver the message, let's say here, would you receive the same message? How about if you were listening to this lecture at the end of a long day and you're tired? All of these factors will impact how you, the receiver, decode my message. Finally, as a sender, I will look to you for feedback to determine if my message was received and that we've been able to find a shared meaning. This could be the nod of a head, a positive reply of an email, or even a smiley face emoticon via your text. Based on your feedback, I can then modify my message with the goal of creating that shared meaning. As you can see, at the very heart of the interactive communication process is uncovering and finding the shared meaning. In the organizational setting, this shared meaning could mean your future success of a project, of your career, and possibly the organization.